We have at least 6 mulberry trees on our property here in Springfield, Missouri, our 7 acres, and we decided to air layer them. That is the coconut coir. These are the clam shells I bought online. I don't know if we'll use these again. We'll see how successful they are. And that was the aluminum foil. So the first thing is you need to score the branch near a leaf node, basically. So 2 circles around the branch, and then you strip off the bark. And we'll see Eric strip off the bark here. There you go. So you can see the inside of the tree branch, but the bark is gone. Now he will rough it up. And we applied a rooting hormone on here. Did not get captured in this footage. Now we are stuffing the clam shells just like that. And my understanding is one side of the clamshell is clear so that we can pull the aluminum foil off and check to see if roots have formed before we cut the branch off, right? We'd really like to have a mulberry bush section on our land here. So these little clamshells came with zip ties, but the zip ties were absolutely tiny. And you'll see us struggle with these zip ties a little bit, and then you'll see how we fixed the problem later on. But the zip ties they're supposed to go through these tiny little holes, and I just don't see, maybe, I don't even know if string would work. The holes are tiny, so I can't see. And then he's trying to snap them here because the directions said you could snap them together and then do the zip ties. I've seen other people do air layering with just a zip bag and some potting soil. And we just really thought, well, we'll get the right tools to do the job. So you can see he's struggling with this zip tie. I did better with it because my fingers are a little smaller. So you'll see in the next scene that we did get them done on this one clamshell, but it wasn't easy. So there you go. And you can see the zip tie totally stretched out after we got it in there because I yanked on it so hard. But that one is secure, thankfully. Then we are putting aluminum foil over them so that the clear side is covered, right? So the roots won't grow if there's sun shining through it. So we're going to cover them up. We've seen other people use, butter dishes and other types of items to cover the dirt so that the plant thinks that that part of the branch is underground. We may experiment with some of those options depending on how well these clamshells work. Here we are. That's me that was Eric putting the rooting hormone on. So we'll show you the process again. The clamshells are going on. Lining them up, I guess. Oh no, there are little tabs in one side of them that you're supposed to move to make bigger or smaller. I don't know how good those work either, but now you get to see our duct tape method. And of course I couldn't record it because it took 4 hands to do the duct tape method. I'm not sure how it could have been done, but there you go. So he held the clamshell closed, I duct taped it, and that worked way better than the zip ties. Hooray! And on with the aluminum foil to cover it up. And I've also seen some other creators that they put saran wrap on it to keep the moisture in it. We talked about doing that. The directions on the clamshells didn't say you needed to do that. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure Eric will be out there checking on it quite often because he does the mowing and whatnot. So we'll see if everything starts to feel, if the branches start to look bad. So we had 10 clamshells. Now we have 10 of these things that look like baked potatoes on our tree. So we were kind of joking around that we've now growing baked potatoes on the tree. but we did get all 10 clamshells up just on this one tree. So we have 6 trees. In theory, we could get lots of little bushes. Thanks for joining us.